welcome back to a new video. So today we're going to be spring cleaning Cole's bedroom. Cole is my four-year-old, almost 5-year-old son, and just for any of you guys that are new here, you might not know, but I am a mom of one kid and a wife and a stay-at-home mom. If you guys are new here, I do cleaning motivation. Right now I'm doing one video a week, but I am going to try to go back to my 2 cleaning video a week schedule. I also post a lot of short videos. I haven't really got to post any in the past week because I was sick, so I just wasn't really feeling up to doing a lot of stuff, but I am feeling better. So yesterday I spring cleaned the hallway bathroom, so if you guys haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. It was a really good video. I feel like it got a lot of motivation in it, a lot of decluttering, and just cleaning in general. So I mainly do cleaning here on my channel to get you guys some motivation if you are lacking that. And I know sometimes how hard it is as a mom to just sometimes you feel like your plate is full, and I just want people to be able to come over here and feel like they're not alone, because you're not alone if you do feel that way. And I just want to give out some motivation to help you guys get up off your butt and get some cleaning done. But yeah, I also have a vlog channel. If you have not checked that out, I'll have the link down below if you guys want to hang out with us. And I do a lot of day in the lives over there, some cooking. Sometimes I'll even put cleaning over there as well. It just really depends on what I feel like doing. It's more of my like random channel that I like to do a lot of stuff, some home updates, some projects like remodels, remakeovers. There is a few of those over there as well. So yeah, eventually I want to redo Cole's room. Like I want to maybe paint his room and set it up like either with, he's obsessed with Mickey Mouse right now. He's been obsessed with Mickey since he's been like 2 years old, and he still loves Mickey Mouse. So I don't know, guys. I just know that kids change all the time, and I just don't know what I want to do his room in, you know, but I know kids are always going to be changing. So either Mickey or dinosaurs, because he does also, lately he's been talking a lot about dinosaurs, so one of the two, and I don't really know what to do just yet in here. But we're basically going to be doing, like the bathroom, wiping walls down, hand style today, which is the hardest way to do it, but it's the best way to do it in my opinion. It will get the walls nice and clean. You can use like a mop. You guys have seen me do that in the past. If you've been with me for a while, then you know that you can use like a mop, but I just feel like your hand does a better job. So that's what I'm going to do today, is wipe Cole's walls down and clean the baseboards. We're also going to move his furniture because it's been like this for a while and I'm just kind of bored of it. And Cole loves when I move his furniture, so we're going to do that too. But be sure to subscribe if you like what you see over here. Be sure to give me a thumbs up because that will help out my channel as well. And let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So as always, we're going to start by taking the curtains down and getting them into the wash machine. I like to do this first thing just to get it out of the way. And so that way when I am done cleaning the room, the curtains will be ready to hang back up. I close my eyes, imagination's got me hard. So like in the last video, I was using some hot water and some Lysol multi-surface cleaner. I honestly feel like I'm not in a very good explaining mood today. I am just not the best explainer. I've been really tired and feeling a little bit off, so I hope I'm not getting some kind of illness again, because I have just not felt very great today. Doing this voiceover already, and I just started, but I am like literally not making sense already with my words. But I am just going to take a microfiber cloth and start from the top to the bottom is how I like to get the walls clean. Cole's walls weren't that bad because back in the fall, if you guys have been with me that long, I took like the O-Cedar little spray mop that I have, and I actually used it to kind of clean his walls down with it. And it did a pretty good job, but there was a couple of spots up in the corners that had a couple cobwebs from spiders and just some dust buildup that I guess the mop didn't get all the way. So I'm really glad that I went ahead and wiped the walls down this way. There is going to be some more spring cleaning. We're going to do my bedroom and my bathroom. You guys will see that in the next couple of videos. But I also think we have the hallway to do, and then we need to do the laundry room, and I think that will conclude the inside of the house. Oh, and the guest bedroom. But it might be a little while before we get in there. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely have some rooms that I still want to get done this year. I'm going to be doing a little kitchen project over on my vlog channel. So make sure you guys check that out if you like seeing home makeovers and stuff like that, because I'm definitely going to be sharing that with you guys. And I'm going to be doing some painting in the house again this year. So if you guys want to see any of that kind of stuff, like DIY projects of the house, be sure to check out my vlog channel for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope that today's video gives you the push, the motivation that you need to get started doing some of your spring cleaning. I'm using my Sprayway glass cleaner. I love this stuff. I just repurchased it recently. I'm obsessed. It is definitely a trend here on YouTube. Everybody is using it, but it is really good stuff. I like it way better than Windex. You don't need a lot of it to clean the glass. It does a great job. I use it at the people's house that I clean for every week. They have it as well, and they really like it. So that is what I use to clean their windows with. And it just, honestly, it's really fast because it dries really fast, and you don't need a lot of it to clean the window, and it just does a really good job, and it even has a nice smell to it. I've seen another YouTuber go around her house and actually clean everything with that cleaner, and I thought that was really interesting. So she just kind of like made a video. I think her name is Emily Sue here on YouTube if you guys want to go check her out. But I thought it was really neat because I never seen any other people make a video dedicated to just trying out a cleaning product that might not be what everybody uses to clean a surface with, but she literally tested it out and cleaned everything with it. So I thought that was really cool. But I think it is definitely one of the top trending cleaning products right now. I definitely want to do an updated cleaning product video for you guys. It has been years since I have made a dedicated product video where I talk about my favorites that I use to clean in my home, and I thought maybe that would help you guys out and give some of you guys some tips, and also if you guys want to try what I'm using, because I know a lot of people here on this channel are brand new, so you're not gonna really know what I used if you're new here. All my OG followers that have been with me for years probably already would have known. I still use a lot of the same cleaners. If for whatever reason I like to try a lot of new products, but I don't always love the ones that I end up trying, so I normally stick with my go-tos. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, was things that I genuinely use and I really love. And I just thought maybe that would help somebody out. But also, I just was really excited to do that kind of video because it's been a really long time since I've made that. But yeah, we're just gonna start, like I said, so we're gonna finish Cole's walls before we rearrange his room today. We're also gonna be doing some decluttering in his toys here. As you guys can see, it's a freaking mess. Those toy bins that are multicolored were disgusting. There was fingerprints, dirt, you name it. I have never really wiped them out, and we've had this thing for years. It was disgusting, and I know that I was like way behind on that, but I was really glad to get it done in today's video. And then I also decluttered some toys that he was no longer playing with, or that was just like junk. And eventually I kind of want to do away with this system though, because it's actually broke and I kind of can't repair it. It just kind of leans, so I have it leaning here in the closet, and then I'm also afraid that Cole will like knock the thing down on himself. But I kind of wanted to do something different in the future with Cole's room, and I want to paint his walls and do his room. I was talking about it, I think, in my vlog channel. Something that he will genuinely really love. And maybe get like a new cube system here to organize these little tiny toys, because sometimes I just don't know what to do with them, and I feel like these little things work good but they're kind of exposed as to where you can see them, and I just feel like it looks kind of junky, so I kind of would like to have maybe the cubes to hide them or something like that. We'll see, but yeah, I'm just gonna wipe them down really good and try to go through them a little bit as I'm going. I wasn't really focused on organizing them a whole bunch because every time I do this, Cole literally goes and dumps them out and messes them right back up. So I just don't see the point in it. It does look nice once you do it, but it literally does not last very long at all with him. So I just was kind of like, nah, I'm not gonna do that today. But I did get every bin wiped out and it was absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna show you guys a little close-up in a little bit of how gross like the dirt buildup and grime was on them things. Like, they were definitely probably so full of germs and just really gross. I need to take my spray, Lysol spray, and just go in his room and spray everything down. From him going to pre-K, he is sick all the time, and I just feel like I need to get better at keeping on top of like Lysol spray and stuff like that, because sometimes I just forget to do it, and I think it might really help. Bit of the junk stuff that I'm getting rid of. I'm just gonna throw it away in this trash can here, and that little bin that he made at school, I actually did not throw that away. I just decided to keep that because he did really like that, at least for a while. I feel like it's one of those things that he's probably gonna eventually rip apart, but at least for now I'm just gonna keep it for him and pick all these extra toys that he had laying up in his bedroom and put them away. I want to make sure I get the floor pretty cleaned up before we start moving the furniture around.
That you're sorry, I'm not sorry. What you sorry for? Need a little love. I just need a little love. Cause all I do is work hard, no sleep.
So I originally thought that I wanted this bookshelf to go here in the closet, and once I moved it in there, I did not like it at all. So what I decided to do was move it out here in this little corner to my left, and his books needed gone through and they needed rearranged. So we're going to straighten those up a little bit and get them looking all nice and organized. And then I'm gonna put a couple of toys on the shelf just to make it look a little bit more decorated, because it just looked really plain and boring.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. To escape, and here we are, driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea. Think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you. Yeah, you are the one who makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play some.
So when I'm rearranging furniture, I like to make sure I'm getting the baseboards cleaned and also the carpet where I'm about to move the next item. So I'm just taking my vacuum and vacuuming before I move an item to where I want it to go. I just like to do it that way. I think it makes more sense. But I'm like wiping down this little chair here with that same cleaner. I do change out my bucket throughout this video. I don't always use, especially since I was wiping the walls down, the bucket definitely needed changed. So we are going to change the bucket and get some fresh water and do some more wall cleaning. I just wanted to throw that out there in case any of you guys are like, has she ever changed her rags and her bucket? I do change my rags and my bucket of water at least twice. Most of the time when I'm doing a cleaning video, it just depends on what I am actually cleaning and how dirty it is. But the rags, I know I change a couple of times because there's always a lot of dust and just dirt. You can't really see it at this camera angle, you know, but my house gets pretty dusty, especially the carpeted bedrooms. One day we'd like to do all hardwood floor, and I think, you know, we'll make that a goal to do in the future for the house. I would just love to have the hardwood because I feel like the dust wouldn't be as bad. So I'm gonna strip Cole's bed and put clean sheets on his bed and also a new comforter. Well, it's not new, but a clean comforter, and wash the one that was on his bed and just get everything all nice and fresh. So you guys will have to let me know what spring cleaning projects are you guys doing in your house this year, or if you guys are doing any kind of projects in your house. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to talk to you guys in the comment section. But we have a lot of plans for our house still. I feel like we moved in our house 3 years ago, and there's just so much that we still want to do with our home, and it's crazy because it just feels like our house was never finished. But that is the way I feel like a lot of people's homes are. And then as you get older and you know, the years go by, you want to switch things up, change things, because we grow and we just get tired of the same old things. So we might want to, you know, upgrade something or change something. So I feel like your house really never ends up being completed, because you're always going to want to change something. But for the most part, I'm really happy with how our house is turning out so far. But I'm really just trying to focus on one room at a time before I go too crazy, because things are so expensive, and I know a lot of you guys can relate to that we just sometimes can't always afford to go buy everything that we want for our home. At least I can't. So, I mean, I think it's great when people can do that. I think it's a blessing. But, you know, sometimes we don't really need things either, you know. I think less is probably, you know, just as good as somebody that has a lot of stuff. You know, it's not really materialistical things that make us happy. It's, you know, the family that we have and the home that we live in. That's what makes our home. Our home is our family, you know? Like, that's the most important thing, not materialistic items. And sometimes watching people on YouTube can make other people feel very, like, just not make them feel very good and make them feel less. And I hope nobody ever comes onto my videos and ever feels that way. I don't want you guys to ever feel like you're not good enough, or just because I'm getting something and you guys don't have that. I don't want you guys to feel like any less for what you have. You guys, I just think it's really easy to kind of get that false, like, impression sometimes watching other people's videos. But I will promise you guys, like, even if you see somebody that has like perfect house and a huge home, believe it or not, but they probably got some things going on in their life that are not so perfect. So just always keep that in mind when you're watching other people's videos. I think at the end of the day, we all just have to be, you know, happy with what we have. But yeah, I think we can always keep striving towards our dreams and our goals and never give up. That would be my advice to you guys, is if there is something you really want to accomplish in your life and do for a living, don't give up and just keep trying. I feel like all throughout my life, any kind of job that I've had, I have stuck to it, and I never did give up in any of my jobs. There were some circumstances of why I left previous jobs, of course. There's nothing wrong with changing jobs, but finding that one that really makes you happy and makes you feel like you're not it's not really a job. I feel like you just really enjoy yourself. That's where it's at. And I know that's really hard for a lot of people, but I think we just got to keep trying. If it's something you really want to do, then go for it. Cole's bed over here underneath this window, and then we are going to put his curtains back up now that they are all washed and cleaned. And so I'm gonna fix up Cole's clothes. He always rips them off of the hangers and they look like a mess. So I did want to straighten those up a little bit, and then I'm gonna move this shelf underneath his clothes down a little bit because they were way too close to the clothes and you couldn't even see them. So I definitely wanted to bring that down. Also a little easier for Cole to reach his shoes so he didn't have to climb on anything. One thing I realized with Cole, even though I moved that up a while back when he was smaller, he has now will climb on anything to get what he wants down. So I just thought that it'd probably be better for me to lower that shelf so he can get the shoes that he wants. So the last thing that we're gonna do in the video today is vacuum the floor, and then we're also gonna be shampooing the carpet. When I'm spring cleaning, I love to shampoo. Last year I was able to get a shampooer, and I was so excited to have my own because for years I've used my mom's. And I was really grateful that she let me borrow it, but I was super happy just to have my own, so I didn't have to go through all that to go get it and everything. It was just nice to have my own. If you guys are looking for a good shampooer, I highly recommend the one that I have. It is super easy to use. It was not that expensive. I got it off Amazon. It's the Hoover Smart Wash, and it's the purple one, but it is so easy to use, and I think it does a really good job as well. It's also really easy to clean.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter, I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.
So isn't that water disgusting? In the next video, we're gonna be doing my room, and wait until you guys see my carpet water. It's way worse than Cole's because the dog stays in our room all the time, so it is like black. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you got some motivation to do some spring cleaning, and I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.
I can be a fighter, I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want.